and that covers everything. It covers the car itself, the gas is included, and we all know how much that is costing these days. We pay for the insurance. You don't even have to carry your own insurance. The parking space that it lives in is a designated spot, so you get to zip right back into a reserved parking spot that you don't have to pay for. We also have partnered with the City of Austin to allow you to not pay the meters at City of Austin meters when you're in a car share car. So there's all these little perks. I go get lots of nods. That's sort of a fun one. We also have 24-hour roadside assistance and people who answer the phone if you ever have a problem. Our board members alternate covering every night of the week, making sure that there's always someone answering the phone if you are in need of something. Next. So, benefits. You don't have car payments, you don't have insurance payments or gas, and you only pay for the part of the car that you use. We handle the registrations, inspections, maintenance, repairs, washing, all that stuff that's no fun. You want to use the car, but you don't want to have to deal with all that hassle. We take care of that for you. Save time by not having to hunt around for parking spots. How many times have you circled blocks looking for spots? You have your own private reserve spot, and no check in and out like when you're a rental car company. It's accessible 24 hours a day. You can make reservations 24 hours a day, use the cars 24 hours a day, get assistance from people around the clock. And if you need the vehicle, say you have book club on the third Thursday of every month, you could reserve the car up to a year in advance. You could block it out for those days, and you would know you would have it reserved and have peace of mind. Alternatively, especially if you live or work near one of the cars, we have people who live in the condos right above the Second and Colorado car, and they can peek out the window and see if it's available and go and reserve it right then. It's available right up to the last second if it's available. Next. Convenient. Very simple, like I said, takes about a minute to make a reservation, and you can do it by phone too. And all of our cars are on high transit areas that are right near bus stops, also have bike racks nearby. Each of our vehicles has a bike rack on it as well if you prefer to take your bike with you. And of course the truck has a bed that's big enough to throw your bike in there. For less than the cost of buying one car, you get access to a variety of vehicles. And if you have a reservation, we guarantee that you're gonna get to where you need to go. So if for some reason the car broke down or somebody returned it late or whatever, we'll get you in a cab, we'll get you in another car, we'll get you in a rental car for the day if you had a long reservation, but we're committed to our members really being taken care of. So it's the reliability factor should be put you at ease. And we, like I said, we try to be fully integrated with other forms of transit. We co-present at events like this when people are learning about bus and carpool and all that kind of stuff, how car share can fit in. Because a lot of people don't ride the bus or don't do the carpool because they don't want to feel stuck, and if they have that sort of final leg flexibility, then they're willing to take advantage of all these other great programs that folks are going to talk about in a little bit. And save Austin and the planet. By removing cars from the road, we have less congestion, less air pollution. Next. And the impact, we've learned from other cities and done some of our own surveys as well, that each car sharing car in the program at any given time is removing 12 cars on the road. Just for your own mental planning sake, each car supports 30 to 40 members. So if you're looking at a neighborhood or neighborhood association and thinking we need one or two cars here, you think about how many people want to join. We like to add cars in pairs so that if somebody gets used to using the program and one of the cars is checked out, there's another one nearby. And then there's the CO2 and the money savings. Average car owner spends about $8,000 a year, when you account for car payments, depreciation, insurance, registrations, gas, maintenance, all that kind of stuff. It adds up. And you can go to Edmunds.com and see the true cost of ownership. You can put in the type of vehicle that you have, and it'll tell you how much it costs to own over the course of 5 years. If you compare that with owning with being a member of Austin Car Share, if you paid for monthly bus passes, the $10 unlimited monthly bus pass, and paid for the $10 a month membership fee for Austin Car Share, and used it like an average member has a bill around $50 a month, you're still, for a whole year, going to spend $1,100 or so. It's way, way, way cheaper than owning a car. Even if you're a heavy user of the program, it's still going to be cheaper than owning a car. So especially those of you who have multiple cars in your household, be thinking about how you can be paring back on those household expenses and putting that money toward an appreciating asset instead of a depreciating one, you know, like education or paying down your mortgage or savings or retirement or take a vacation, who knows. We've also seen an increase in transit usage, which is why we like to partner with our Cap Metro and other programs. Next. So the question is Austin car share for you? It's not for everyone. You ideally need to live or work at one end of the, one end of your commute near one of our vehicles, and we want to be in more locations. So if you have a neighborhood that you think would be supportive of having a car or multiple cars there, please help us organize. This is the time is now to join. We're doing a membership drive right now, and in fact, I made this offer today to another group, so I'll make it to you guys too. If you join in the next 2 weeks and put the word summer as your description or your referral code, you'll get a $25 drive-in credit. So it'll basically reimburse you your application fee, and you'll be in the program and get to start using it right away. Did you just join? We'll give you a credit still. Anyway, we'll answer any questions you have later on. Thank you.